Yes, you can certainly sign up for a library card today. All I need is just some information from you to get it going. What is your first name? Carly? Okay. And Carly, what is your last name? Smith? Okay. And what is your address? Okay, let me repeat that back to you. 7841 22 East Boyer Ave. Correct? Okay, great. And what's that zip code? 54231. Perfect, thank you. And how many times a month do you imagine you'll come in to check out books or magazines or whatever? Okay, so I think you might want to try out our twice a month deal, which you will pay 50 cents a month to get all of our benefits, including our book club, member access. You can check out books for longer. Just let me know what you'd like. Okay, that's perfectly fine. And yes, you can check out magazines with this card. In fact, you don't even have to have the card to check out our magazines. You can just take them and you don't have to return them. But this card, this will let you check out a book, and then right there inside the book will be the date that you have to return the book, and then you return it on that date, and you don't have to come let us know you returned it. Just put it in the drop box outside the door, but whenever you check out a book, you can come and check it out. No ma'am, there isn't a limit of how many books you can check out. Just as long as you get them all back to us by their due dates, it should be fine. All right, so let me go ahead and finish up processing this for you. Do you have a color preference for the card? No? Okay, great. All right. And what is your birth date? Sorry, they just make us ask these questions for clarity purposes. Okay, thank you. And we also, to let you know, we have computer access here, printer access, and you can use your card for that. And on the back of this card here, let me go ahead and get it. So on the back of this card here is your ID number, and you will enter that in if you use one of the computers. And it costs like, I think 50 cents or something like that to print. But yeah, so just bring this card up, we'll scan it, and then there you go. Did you have any questions for me? All right, sounds good. Have a great day. Bye. Now, you can go on lunch. I'm gonna finish processing this ticket for checking her out, and then I'll be here until 4, so I've got a few hours left. Yeah, you can go ahead and go on your break. It's fine. Okay. Hi there. Ready to check out? Okay. Let's see here. What did you get? These were God's people of Bible history. Perfect. Let me see where the scan code is. Oh, here we go. There isn't one on this, so I'm going to go ahead, create one for the book. You should already be in here. I don't know why they weren't, but according to the system, you're supposed to have this one back by June 18th. So let me go ahead and write that down for you here. And you can return it on June 18th or before, whatever works best for you. I'm going to go ahead and stamp that. All right. Is that all for you today? Is that all you're going to check out? All right, sounds good. There you go. Have a nice day. All right. Now, go ahead and create this ticket for her. There we go. Hi, how are you? Great, that's good to hear. Did you find something you want to check out? Okay, well, the finance is going to be aisle A12. It should be towards the back left corner of the aisle, and at the bottom you'll find all the finance books. And if you want to specifically look something up and you can't find it, you can always go to our kiosk right there and type in the title. But as far as finance books go, they're in that aisle, I'm pretty sure. And I think we do have a few in another spot too, but go ahead and check back there first and let me know if you find what you're looking for, okay? Did you find it? Perfect. Okay. So, Financial Peace University. All right. So, let me go ahead and check you out with this. There we go. All right, great. Was there anything else you wanted to check out today? Okay, have a great day. That was a quick lunch. Yeah, I'm gonna start using my library voice though because I've been kind of loud. I'm switching keyboards here. Okay. Because that one was going crazy. Alright. So let me go ahead and check out that where that's located for you. I know we have a lot of those in stock. We got them not too long ago. Let's see here. Alright. And you can always look this up yourself in the kiosk just for future reference. So let's see here. Where can we find this? Alright. This book, we actually don't have that particular one in stock, but we do have others that are very similar. Would you like me to call around to different libraries and see if they have that particular one? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, take your time. Go look and see if there's anything you like back there. Okay, perfect. That's awesome. Yes. Yes. Yeah. And I'm trying to whisper because those people over there are having a really important meeting. should have time to just slow down here in about an hour, and then we can get started. I still haven't taken my lunch break. I need to do that also. Maybe you can get started with the sorting, and then when I'm back from lunch, I'll help take over. So, I wanted to make sure that we had everything in line. So I'm going to be on PTO the next few weeks, so I want to make sure that everything's in line while I'm gone. But yeah, so we need more batteries for that printer system over there, because that guy came in earlier and said that it stopped working, but then I went over there and it was working, so I don't know. I don't know. Go ahead and put on some amp lotion. Just a little bit. I probably should use some hand sanitizer too after touching all those different books today. Usually we don't have this many customers, but that's okay, I'll do it later. But yeah, I love this pen, I just think it's so cute. But yeah, have you read the It Ends With Us book by Oliver? Oh my gosh, you have to read it. I'm gonna go get it real quick. I think it's still in stock. Side note, I didn't find the book, but I did pick up this 14 Things to Be Happy About. I'm surprised no one has checked this out. Let's see what it's about. Oh, cool. Oh, those people are leaving, so we don't have to whisper anymore. Bye, guys. Have a great day. Yeah, so we have 3 hours left on this shift. Okay, so we'll lock up those doors at 8. There were a few homeless people sitting outside last night, and I felt so bad for them. But it's always tough clearing them out at the end of the day. So anyways, what can make you happy? Let's see. Abstract art. I can attest to that. Scrubbed and oiled baked potatoes, not cooked in foil, if you say so. Coffee and catching the waitress. Oh, I didn't read that right. Adjusting the sugar cream level of your coffee and catching the waitress before she pours more in. Okay. Pins with clocks on them. Interesting. We should get some of those here. Starlit benches. I'm not sure what those are. Taking Christmas cookies to friends. That would be nice. Now I want some cookies. Pizza, stamp, poker ball, and gumball jigsaw puzzles. Wow, that's very specific. Don't we have a gumball jigsaw puzzle here? I thought I saw one the other day. Anyways, taking a snowmobile tour. I've never done that. Sounds very interesting. Soft music. Yeah, the other day, me and Stacy tried playing soft music, and this guy came up and said, "That's really distracting. This is a library." And we were like, "Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that." So, I don't know. I guess he's just, you know what? I'll be right back. I've got to run to the bathroom. My kid keeps texting me too, so just a second. Okay, I'm back. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I can get you right here. Okay, you'd like to check this out too, right? Okay, perfect. she wanted the ABs in this row. Okay, so we need this one. Needs to be like way over here at the edge. And I don't have to keep whispering, do I? So, now what is this? Interesting. Alright. So I think this shelf is actually pretty good. However, I did want to see there's missing books here, and I know nobody checked these out because I kept track on the record over there. So let's see. Let's see what's missing here. I know that some stuff is missing because we did have more, but yeah, so actually, yeah, Kathy wanted the Bible in the religious section, not color coded with the rest of them, so I'm just gonna put that here. She really likes these ones to be displayed, so I'm gonna keep it displayed like that. And then we have tons more room here then, so we can fit a lot more on the top shelf, which is good because people don't have to bend down and strain themselves. So let's see here. These ones should really go at the top, like that. And then let's see here. This one also. There we go. And then we've got a lot more room down here. We still have these, which I believe all of these are in the right place. And I know that girl just checked out the one that was here also. Oh, I need to read this book. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting to read it so bad. I tried to get into this book and I just didn't like it, but then this one lady came in yesterday and said, oh my god, it was the best book she's ever read. And I was like, really? Yeah, I tried to listen to it on audio tape, but I just couldn't get into it. I don't know, maybe it's different reading it in book form. Who knows? No, I actually read that one on my Kindle. Yeah, so I don't know. But it's interesting. So, we'll see. There are a few more books in the back shelf that somebody returned. I need to go get those and add them to the pile, or add them to the shelf here. Here's the, this one. Where does this one go? Okay, A2. Let's see, where's A2? There we go. This is probably a nice spot for it. Alright, and she's very picky about the spines of the book being even. So I know she's OCD like me. Okay. Okay. Back. Alright, these were all returned. She likes to have these ones displayed also. And they're actually in the same section, so we'll go ahead and put them up here. And then this was returned the other day. Let's see, where should we put this? This is gonna create enough space here. Oh my gosh, this isn't one that Kathy wanted displayed, was it? Oh, it was. Oh, this back. Now that one sticks out. I don't understand why she wants it like that, honestly. So, oh, she did. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. They did change it. Okay. Alright, where does she want this displayed? On the top. Okay. Hold on a second. It's time to close. It's almost closing. I'm gonna go in so that people can't come in. I'm gonna go ahead and lock the doors so people can't come in. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. There we go. I know Kathy wanted, and I'm sweating bullets in this cardigan, so I'm taking it off. But I know Kathy wanted us to use the lights more, and I was like, everything in here needs batteries. Why would we do that? Okay. But since everyone's gone, I'm gonna put them on. Okay, so there was a lot checked out on here that explains the gap, but I think this one is supposed to also be down here. I didn't get rid of it, but it does. But again, it sticks out like the other one. Yeah, I don't get that. Hold on, you know what? She also said she didn't want this up here anymore because it blocks her degree. So this is what I hate about library boutiques. They're not like a regular boutique, you know, and we rarely have anything, so we always have to send people away somewhere else. But oh, she doesn't want this here at all. Okay, I'll just set it over there then. So we've all got it displayed like that. Let's move this one over here. Alright, why am I still whispering? Nobody's in here. As far as I know, did you check the bathrooms? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I went in there to use the restroom a couple hours ago, and this guy was just sitting there outside the door, and he asked me something so weird, and I was like, I don't know, like, what do you say to that? But anyways, here's yeah, so this should be good enough for now. Kathy comes back in the morning, and I'll talk about it with her about as far as the A and D lineup. So yeah, that should be good to go. We outsourced a lot of our books. I hate when they do that. But yeah, well, we've got 5 minutes. I'm ahead of schedule. I've already mopped the back room. So, I mean, you can leave whenever you want. Just go ahead and clock out, and I'll let her know that you left a few minutes early. Okay. Yeah, she won't mind. I'm just gonna browse this book because I've wanted to for a long time. Yeah. But that girl checked that book out that I wanted to read, and I was like, no, because that mom and that daughter walked in, and I really wanted to see it. But yeah. Okay, all right. Bye, have a great day. You did good today. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna clean up here. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit more. hope that you enjoyed this library role play. And if you didn't, please keep it to yourself. No. But anyways, use the comments. Tell me what you'd like to see next. And I will definitely try to do that for you. I'm trying to post at least once a day now. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but for right now, I should be. So remember to subscribe, because each new subscriber, you never know when there's gonna be some type of a contest or drawing, and whoever comments the most and engages the most might just get something. You never know. I might just go blow all my money and buy something sporadic for one of you. So yeah, make sure to comment below what you'd like to see next, subscribe, like the video, and yeah, if you have any tips for me or something you liked, disliked about the video, or what your favorite part was, please let me know. That's how I grow my channel, that's how I get my ideas. So I really want to entertain you guys, so just let me know what you'd like to see next. Bye.